Everything's shut down, even the gyms. Seems like you have to do a backflip in order to get something done because you can't go out to do it. So what do you do even in your own home to get some exercise? If you're used to going to the gym and you have all sorts of equipment, that's one thing. Or if you have weights at home, that's good, you can use those too. But if you don't have any of that at home and you can't get to the gym, I have a few tips of what you can do. We'll start out with what you can do for chest. Now they make these little handles that you can buy and not bricks. I'm gonna use bricks because I don't have handles. If you don't, if you want to save some money, you can just use what you have. So you use the bricks and you just do regular push-ups. And you can go a little deeper with the bricks and it works your chest. Okay, another variation it can be, you can put a little bit of incline to get a little upper chest in there a little bit more by raising your feet up on something and doing it this way. So that's chest. Okay, that was chest. Now for back. At the gym you might normally do pull downs on the machine, which I don't have here at the house. But I do have a bar that my son uses, Tanner. It goes up into the doorway and you can do pull-ups. And that works your lats. That works your upper back. Now, let's go on to shoulder. Okay, for shoulders, there's a couple things you can do. You can do a handstand up against the wall and do like presses, press your own body weight. I'm not doing that because I'm 165 pounds. I don't do that much in the gym even. But what you can do is lateral raises with water bottles. You take the water bottles, you can find some with handles on, different stores, and you just do a lateral raise like you would with dumbbells. Just up and down. Now works the delt muscle, just like that, and that's shoulders. Okay, moving on to triceps. In the gym you would do some kind of a extension with a bar or a press down with the machine. But here what you do is you get your bricks back out, or your handles, and you do a close grip, and you do extension with your triceps. You don't put your elbows out, you keep them in, and use triceps. Just like that. Okay, another thing you can do for triceps is like a dumbbell extension. Get your water bottle back out, and keep your arms straight up, and just extend. Just like if you had dumbbells. And just do both arms. Okay, moving on to biceps. There's a couple things you can do. You get your pull-up bar back out, and what you can do is get a close underhand grip, and it's just like curls. And that's number one. Let's move on to the next one. The next thing you can do for biceps is just like a dumbbell curl. You get your water bottles back out. I like to do them both, not at the same time, but with both in my hands at the same time. You just do a curl and another curl. They may not be real heavy, so you do more volume, you do more reps, and get that good pump. But that's the second one for biceps. Okay, that's everything for upper body. But for legs, it's kind of harder to do when you don't have any equipment at all. So there's a couple things you can do. You can get your water bottles again, and you can just do regular squats. Just a little bit of weight, do a lot of reps, or you can do lunges. Just regular lunges with or without weights. Just however you want to do them. Pick you a long hallway and go all the way up and all the way back. And that's what you can do for legs. Okay, the next thing you want to consider is your core, your abs. I just do a quick and easy set of 3 routine for my core. I do some crunches and some leg raises together. So I just do usually 20, 25 crunches, my hands in front of me, not behind your neck, but in front of your head or on your chest. I do them here. and just do 20 to 25 crunches with your legs bent. And then I put my hands underneath my rear end here, legs out, and leg raises. That works the lower abs. I usually do 3 sets of 25 of these, and I stretch in between. One more thing, which is cardio. Let's go look at that. Okay, with all this mess going on and social distancing and stay-at-home orders or whatever they call it wherever you're at, no one's saying you can't go outside and do things outside as long as you stay away from large groups, keep your distance from each other. So you can go out and walk and run, bike, do all that for cardio. But if you're in the house, you don't want to go out, you can pick up a recumbent bike or elliptical or treadmills. Some people already have them in their house and they're being used to hold laundry or something. But we have a recumbent bike in our house. I try to use it a couple times a week at least. It's just a simple bike. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money. You don't have to go out and spend thousands of dollars on equipment if you don't want to. And this works just fine. So that's some things you can do in the house to try to stay in halfway decent shape until things start opening back up. And hopefully that won't be too long. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you.